question for this page that was answered.
Oh,
Brandon.
We did. How do tornadoes affect people?
Okay, so you took the title, which was a question. And what was your answer to that question?
My answer was tornadoes affect people in towns in many ways.
And what ways are those, Brandon?
Breaking people's houses, destroying everything.
From the text, can you read my evidence, please?
Weak tornadoes break branches from the trees or damage signs. Strong tornadoes damage buildings.
Awesome. So they asked, how do tornadoes affect people? Well, there's many ways. They can break branches from trees, damage signs, and even strong ones can destroy buildings. I'll take one more question. Peyton.
How much damage can a tornado do?
Okay. And where does the text answer that question? Peyton said, how much damage can a tornado do?
Like it said that they can do it as strong as a building and trees.
Yeah, so basically the same evidence that we have for Brandon and Cameron's question, right? Which is great, but you had a different way of phrasing your question, Peyton. I like that. Now, my question that I asked myself was, how do people know if a tornado is coming? How do people know? Can someone try and answer my question? I just want to make sure I understand how people know. Cameron, what does it say in my text?
They listen to the radio and watch news reports on television.
Awesome. And then the sentence after that even says schools provide tornado drills. Do we have tornado drills?
Yes.
We do. Mira and Nolan, did you guys come up with a question?
How strong are tornadoes?
How strong are tornadoes?
Like, I don't know how strong tornadoes are because they taught me about them. Like, F1.
From our text though, Mira, I'm glad you know about the what is that called? The fugitive scale. The fugitive scale. We unfortunately didn't learn about the fugitive scale in our story here, but that's great that you know that. But how did your question get answered in this text here? You said how strong are tornadoes? Did it answer your question there?
Yeah, like big tornadoes can actually
Can you read where it says that?
Like can I read the whole paragraph?
Read just the part that answers your question.
Weak tornadoes break branches from trees or damage signs. Strong tornadoes can destroy buildings.
Wow, so we all seem to have that text evidence right there to answer our question. So I think most of us got the idea from this page that tornadoes can do some pretty bad damage, right? That's how they affect people, which is the subheading of our paragraph. Now, hands down. Now we're going to move into main idea and key details. Remember working with that?
Yes.
So the main idea, Brandon, is what of a story?
Main idea of the story is something that's like it's focusing on the whole time.
Yeah, so it's the most important point that the author wants to make about a topic. And what are the key details in our text? If the main idea is the most important point, Miles, can you put that in your desk, please? What would the key details be? Trey, what do they do? What do the key details do? Or the main idea. They support the main idea. So to find the main idea, we have to look for details first, or bits of information that the author tells us about in our story. Then we can decide which details are the most important. And from those details, we look at them and say, what do all these details have in common? I think that'll give us the main idea. So right now, with your shoulder partner, can you guys find a detail throughout the entire story that you think is an important detail? Just one detail.